This lesson is on estimating the products of big numbers. When working with big numbers, it's easy to make mistakes. And it also can take a while because there's a lot of steps. So it is advantageous to be able to come up with a quick, approximate answer that will, one, tell you a reasonable answer, and number two, it may be that's all you need in a certain situation. Either way, when you do multiply big numbers like this, it helps very much to be able to know if your answer is reasonable. And if you can estimate the product first or after, you can compare it to your own answer and then decide, oh wow, they're very different. There's a mistake here. Or, hey, it's pretty close, so it's a reasonable answer. So then you can have a little more confidence in the accuracy of your answer. And this particular page, you are rounding just to the greatest value. So any number that's 3-digit, you'll round to the nearest 100. The ones that are 2-digit, you'll round to the nearest 10. Let's look at number 1. Number 1, they went ahead and solved the actual problem. And then we've got both numbers rounded to the greatest value. 515 rounds down to 500. 81 rounds down to 80. Remember, we're rounding this to the nearest 10 and this to the nearest 100. Now, this is super easy. You've got 1, 2, 3 zeros. So let's do it. 1, 2, 3 zeros. And then 8 times 5 is 40. Boom, so I put in my comma. 40,000. 41,715. They're very, very similar. So I know that that is a reasonable answer. Let's look at number 2. 527 times 37. 527, so 2 rounds down, so it's going to be 500 times 37, well, 7 rounds up, times 40. Once again, I've got 3 zeros. 1, 2, 3. 4 times 5 is 20. 20,000. Now, you are going to do all of the estimates on this page, and I want you to only solve 5 of the actual problems. You'll do this one with me, and this one has already been done for you, so you'll do 5 on your own. So then altogether there will be 7 of the actual multiplication problems done. Let's see, 527 times 37. Let's do that together. 7 times 7 is 49. 7 times 2 is 14, plus 4 is 18. 7 times 5 is 35, 36. I'm gonna put my little 0 placeholder. 3 times 7 is 21. 6, 7, 8. Times 5 is 15. 9, 9, 14, 9, 1. So I have 19,499 and 20,000. So they are indeed reasonable. Let's say I'd forgotten to put that 0 there as a placeholder, which is a common mistake. My answer would have been much different. It would have been, just out of curiosity, I'm going to grab this other paper. It would have been 3, 6, 8, 9, minus the zeros would have been 1, 8, 5, 1. And if I'd added those up, 17, 11, 12, I would have had 5,270. So 5,270, 20,000. That would be my big clue. Oh, I did something wrong. I need to go back and fix and see what I did, because that's very different. So that's the point of estimating. So like I said, go ahead and do all of the estimations, and where it says solve the actual problems as well, I changed that and put choose any 5 to solve. So only choose 5 of these actual problems to solve. 2 have already been done. You will do 5 more.